What's up guys, we are back. So in today's video we're gonna change the spark plugs for the Supra, but something bad happened after I replaced the spark plugs. But let's start with the video. Let's see how to replace the spark plugs to the Supra, and let's see what's going on with the spark plugs. Let's do it. Coming up next. Okay, these are all my parts and tools that I'm gonna use today. First, my spark plugs. These are the NGK laser iridium, and this is the gap tool to make the gap smaller. Okay, and this is the gauge, the spark plug gauge that I use, but I got a better one. This one. So I'm gonna double check with this one. This one has a lot of different sizes, and this one is better than this one. So I'm gonna do a double check with this one. Okay, for this gauge. Okay, I have a Tork wrench. Amazing. This is a 3/8 magnet, just in case something falls or I cannot reach it. I'm gonna use my magnet, my ratchet, 3/8 for the 3/8 adapter. Extension, I have two because I don't know how long, how deep the spark plug it is, and my socket for the this is a BMW style spark plugs. It's a 14 millimeters, so this one is special for this model, and this is spark plugs. Anti-seize, I'm gonna put a little bit on the spark plugs. So I'm gonna put the link for all the tools that I have here, and they're gonna be on the description of the video down below if you wanna get any of these things. Okay, let's start with the installation for the spark plugs. Okay, two more tools that I forgot to add: a small screwdriver to remove the plugs, and 1/4 of an inch socket for the bolt for the coil packs. And that's everything. Alright, these spark plugs come pre-gapped at 0.03, but I'm gonna change the gap to 0.022. okay, and when I got the tool, this one, I didn't have the other gap gauge, so I'm using this gauge right now, but I'm gonna recheck the gap with the other gauge. It's better, so I'm gonna put the link for the other one if you wanna do this. But these spark plugs already come pre-gap at 0.03. If you Supra is stock, leave it like that, but mine has the JB4, so I'm gonna change it to 0.022. okay, so let's continue with the video. Okay, we're ready. One thing you need to make the bolt loose. It doesn't come out all the way, you have to loose it out, the bolt. Okay, this one, it's a E8 or A8 this one, but I'm gonna use a 1/4 inch socket for this one. And for the clip, I'm gonna use a screwdriver. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this one, you have to lift this plastic up to work for this one. You have to remove this plug in here, and we have to remove this plug in here in order to remove the bolt, this bolt. Okay, and that's everything. With that, we can start. Let me remove all the clips and all the bolts. Also, I'm gonna put masking tape. I'm gonna label each coil pack with a number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I saw another guy doing that, so I'm gonna use that. I think that's a good idea for the coil pack, so you will put every coil pack in the same spot. Okay, let me start doing that. Okay, I just removed this plug from here like this. Just push the tab down and then pull out. Okay, and for this one, same thing, but the tab is on the bottom of this one. It's on the bottom. Press this one and then pull out. This one goes in here, in there. Okay, so we are ready. So this is the first one up, down. All right. For the new spark plugs, do a second check. Make sure that they are, I left them on 0.022, you can see. Okay, let's do the first spark plug, and then the rest I'm gonna do them in the time lapse. But this one, let's do it together. So I'm gonna use the special bolt. This one, it has like 12 teeth in here. It has a magnet too. I'm gonna put the link for this one, so you're gonna get it. Okay, extension and the ratchet. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one to remove it. Make sure it's straight. Make sure that you are lefty loosey, righty tighty, so it has to go to the left. So this is the first one. For me, I think it looks alright. It looks like this because these engines, they get super hot. But I think it's fine. Okay, so now let's put the new spark plug. So here's the new one, new spark plug. I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize, just a little bit. That's good enough. That's it. And this one, I'm gonna put it by hand. Don't use the impact or anything. Just this, do it by hand. This one has a magnet, as you can see. This one doesn't fall. Okay, now the spark plugs, you have to tighten them to 23 Newton meters of torque. So this one M, it has to be on 23. So it has a 22, and I'm gonna leave it on. This one you can move it like this to adjust it, like this. You lower this one down and put it on the 0. If it's 22, I'm gonna go one more to 23, like this. 22, and then I'm gonna go 1 in here, Newton meter, right there. 23. Make sure this one is locked. So now we have it. Okay. First, cool. So the first one is ready. I'm gonna do all the rest in a time lapse. Okay, everything is done. Make sure that all the plugs are good. Everything, all 6 plugs. This one, make sure this one is plugged, this one back, and this one for the O2 sensor. So everything is done. Amazing. I'm gonna do a test drive, but that's everything in how to do the spark plugs for the Supra Mark V. Okay guys, so I got a check engine light after I did the test. So I was like, what did I do wrong? Okay, so I opened the hood again, removed the cover, and this plug, it was unplugged. It was, I don't know why it's loose. It's already has a lock on the back, and this is the one that gave me the code, and the car, it wouldn't start. But now let me check, let me show you. Okay. Better. The car didn't want to start. It was like a and I have still have the check engine light in there, as you can see. Man. But now it's fixed, because when I removed everything, I was going to remove all the spark plug to see what was wrong, but as soon as I removed the cover, this plug, it was unplugged. I think that was the one. So make sure that it doesn't move. So don't do the same mistake I did. This one, make sure it's locked. It has like a clip in here. It looks locked. So okay, so after you're done, make sure all the plugs are all the way with the clips, these clips, all of them in here. Check if it doesn't move. This one I did check, but probably the clip, it wasn't clipped it all the way down, so that's why it moved, but now it doesn't move. Okay, so let's do a test drive. I know it's dark, but let's do a test drive. Okay, let's test the car. Okay, now let me delete the check engine code. I'm gonna go to the JB4, then connect. It's connecting. Okay, so the codes right here, read codes. Okay, so I still have the check engine. I'm gonna delete it. Oh, it has to be in diagnostic mode. Okay, have to turn off the car, and I have to press the button 3 times. 1, 2, 3, right there. So it says diagnostic mode. Okay, and now that is in diagnostic mode, you can see it right there, diagnostic mode active. Now I can delete the codes. Okay, all right, no codes found. Okay, let's turn the car off and turn it on, and let's do another test drive. Okay, the check engine light is gone, so let's do another test drive, and let's see if the check engine come back again. Let's do it. This is the last time. It's gone, no more check engine light. That's cool. Let me show you. Let me turn on the car. All right, so no more check engine light. Amazing. I got scared because the car wouldn't start. I was pressing the start button and the car was just man, but thank God it was just the plug, it was unplugged. Okay, so cool. If this same thing happens to you, don't do the same mistake. Plug the thing all the way down until it clicks and put the plastic lock back, and that's everything. Okay, so thank you for watching. God bless you. See you on the next video. Okay guys, we are back with the giveaways. I have a lot of cameras, so it's better to give them away to you guys. Okay, also one thing, if you saw my marks on the here, I got bitten by a spider, but I'm healing pretty fast, okay? But back to the giveaways. So I have a new idea. I'm gonna give the option to the winner to pick the camera he wants from the list that I have. So the rules are very simple. You have to like this video or any of the videos till Friday. You have to put a comment in this video or any of the videos. You have to be subscribed to this channel, and this is only for the USA. Okay, so good luck guys, it's gonna be pretty simple, and the winner is gonna win a camera, and I'm going to give him the options to pick the camera from the list that I have. So good luck guys, it's super easy, super simple, and on Friday we're gonna announce the winner for the dashcam on Friday. Okay, thank you for watching, God bless you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, put a comments. Thank you, God bless you, and see you on the next video.